Skyways 2698 Heavy, ready for IFR clearance to Larnaka.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, TrackiR ground. Expect runway 34, mailed 1 Lima departure. Squawk 5234.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, at ramp 6, request pushback and engine start.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, TrackiR ground, pushback approved. Facing southwest.
Bypass been inserted.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Please set boarding brakes.
Okay, so fully loaded, passengers on board, fuel's loaded, cargo's loaded, engines are up and running, pushback is done. Once again, because it's Corfu, they've pushed me back onto the grass. I'm not sure why they're doing that, what's going on. But hey. So I have head tracking on. I'll try and minimise it as much as I can, but obviously every time I move my head, the head tracking makes the camera follow my gaze. I think we're just about ready to taxi to the runway.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
So I am in the Headwind A339 for this leg. Just for something a little bit different. It's probably a little big for Corfu. But we're going to give it a shot. Just to mix things up a bit. For a freeware aircraft, this thing's pretty good. Works with my Winwing MCDU and it also works with my Minicockpit. Look good though, doesn't it?
Skyways 2698 Heavy, ready for departure, runway 34.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, TrackiR Tower, wind variable, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, climbing up out of Corfu, heading for flight level 110.
Skyways 2698 heavy, contact Airport Control 135.875.
Nice, clear
Centre
night.
135.875, Skyways 2698 heavy. Athens Control, Skyways 2698 heavy, climbing flight level 087 for flight level 110, direct Kokira.
On our way to Larnaka, I hope.
Skyways 2698 heavy, Athens Control identified, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Again 853, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Aegean 853. Contact Venezuela's information approach 136.025, GSX Bravo Romeo.
Just a quick check-in, guys. Still got 230 miles to run. I've got a low fuel warning, so I've just switched mode, selector manual, and switched the crossfeed on. Hopefully we have enough fuel to reach our destination. It was done by SimBrief, so fingers crossed, eh? So that's Cyprus ahead. We have 48 miles till top of descent.
Speedbird 660 Echo, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1005.
As usual, I'll probably request descent slightly before that. All the numbers are typed in, so unless they change the approach, I should be all good.
Good evening, Nicosia Radar. Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, descending via Gerna 2, Charlie, flight level 195. Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, Nicosia Radar.
Just checking the flight plan. All looks good. To my eyes anyway.
Nicosia Radar, Anatolia 918.
So just coming up to 30 miles before top of descent. And I'll ask for it now.
2698 heavy, ready for descent.
Skyways 2698 heavy, Office 1 Charlie, runway 22, descend to flight level 200.
Oh,
Office 1 Charlie, runway 22, descend to flight level 200, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Pacific ILS22, so I do have a change.
Descend to flight level 120.
So I'll get that in. Arrival ILS22, Pacific 1 Charlie arrival.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft arrives safely at the gate.
So that has changed things slightly. Let's have a look, see what that looks like now. So I'm presuming I'm going to get some kind of vectors. Well, at least it's an ILS approach. Sure, I'm supposed to be lower.
Skyways 2698 heavy, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level
Oh, that was.
160, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Winds go 6 to 8, contact Athens control 135.875, bye-bye.
Contact Athens control 135.875, Wisco 628.
Anyway, nearly at the end of leg 3 of my round the world short hop. Coming into Larnaka.
Skyways 2698 heavy, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1005, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Okay, further descent. This is encouraging.
Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta.
Start getting things ready, I think.
Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, descend to 2,500 feet.
Descend to 2,500 feet, Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta.
Delta, turn right, heading 295, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 295, Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta. Nicosia radar, Anatolia 5 Charlie Bravo, descending via Balma 1 X-ray, flight level 319.
Landing lights are on.
Anatolia 5 Charlie Bravo, Nicosia radar, radar contact. Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, 2 miles from DME 08, turn right heading 295, maintain 1,900 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 29 right.
Okay.
Turn right, heading
135.
295,
Just need to tune my radio in a second.
Cleared ILS runway 29 right, Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta.
Skyway 2698 heavy, descend to 7,000 feet.
Descend to 7,000 feet, Skyways 2698 heavy.
It's all going off.
Anatolia 4 Kilo Delta, no tower services available at Erkan Airport, frequency change approved.
Frequency change of...
Good evening, Nicosia radar. Skyways 2698 heavy, descending via Paphos 1 Charlie 10,400 feet.
Skyways 2698 heavy, contact Larnaka approach 130.2.
Contact Larnaka approach 130.2, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Okay, reducing
Larnaka
speed.
approach, Skyways 2698 heavy, 9,700 feet. We have Golf on board.
Skyways 2698 heavy, Larnaka approach, QNH 1005, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 22.
Thank God.
QNH 1005, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 22, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Early on the flaps there.
Skyways 2698 heavy, descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Okay, I think I'm set. Further descent to 5,000, that's in.
Skyways 2698 heavy, turn left, heading 045, vectors for the approach.
045.
Turn left, heading 045, Skyways 2698 heavy.
045.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Skyways 2698 heavy.
systems are on. Just checking my charts. Let's bring the speed down a bit more and start getting these flaps deployed. Flaps 3. Full flaps landing. Fiat 133. Let's go down to 160 for the turn, shall we? Full flaps now. I really hope this runway's long enough for me. Should have checked that, shouldn't I, really, before I chose a A330.
Turn left heading 025, Skyways 2698 heavy.
I'm sure he's going to give me another descent. Still a little high.
Skyways 269, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, Skyways 2698 heavy.
Skyways 2698 heavy, descend to 2,000 feet.
And dropping down to 2,000
feet, Skyways 2698 heavy.
All looking okay.
All aircraft be advised, information hotel now current, QNH 1005.
1005 is dialed in. Still well above the glide slope. It's starting to come in now.
Skyways 2698 heavy, 4 miles from Route 502, turn right, heading 190, maintain 1,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 22.
Turn right heading 190, 1,500 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 22, Skyways 2698 heavy.
2,000.
Okay, approach mode is
100 above.
armed.
100 above.
Gear going down.
Minimum.
On the localizer. Second autopilot is armed.
Skyways 2698 Heavy. Contact Larnaka Tower 121.2. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 121.2, Skyways 2698 Heavy, bye-bye. Larnaka Tower, Skyways 2698 Heavy, ILS runway 22.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, Larnaka Tower, wind variable, runway 22 clear to land.
Runway 22 cleared to land, Skyways 2698 Heavy.
Okay. Alright, it's the localizer and glide slope.
Minimum.
Attacked by my cat now. Not really what I need now.
1000.
Okay. Do I dare go manual? There's that cruise ship down there. Got no lights on. Okay, let's risk it. Plane is mine. Oof, that was a bit of a weird drop, wasn't it?
$500. 400.
Oh, I'll get lined up, Tony John.
300. 200. 100. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Auto brake off.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, exit right at Echo.
Exit
That
right
went
at
better than I
Echo,
thought.
Skyways 2698 Heavy.
Oh, this is Echo. That really went better than I thought it was going to. Oh no, come off out Delta.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, contact ground 119.4.
Ground 119.4, Skyways 2698 Heavy. Skyways 2698 Heavy, request taxi to allocated gate.
Skyways 2698 Heavy, gate 81 Alpha taxi via Delta, Zulu, Lima.
Gate 81 Alpha via Delta, Zulu, Lima, Skyways 2698 Heavy.
I came off a lot earlier than I should have done. Never mind. I think I panicked. I panicked because I did a good landing. Or reasonably good for me. Oh, 81 Alpha. It's like I knew where I was going all along. Of course I didn't. But I'll take that. Well guys, thank you. I shall deboard now, and thanks for joining me on leg 3 of my around the world tour in short hops. Hopefully catch you again soon guys.